And it's Friday, which means we are spilling the tea with Judy D. We spill the tea on Hollywood happenings, or we just sip slowly on some trending topics. I've actually brought the tea that you have blessed me with, the tea set. So I'm going to pour you a little tea.
It is a real tea party.
It is
I love this.
a real tea party. And this is Cheryl's tea. This is actually one of my favorite blends. So
do you know, I love Cheryl's teas. I love her stuff. So
good. Well, cheers to us.
Cheers.
And Happy New Year.
Happy Chinese Lunar New Year.
Chinese New Year. That's what we're talking about today, because the cast of
Bling Empire.
Bling Empire. They went in, about 5 or 6 of them came out and said, these are some of the traditions that we have. What did you have to say about this?
First off, I have a brother-in-law who's Vietnamese, and I remember finding out that Chinese New Year from him was not just about Chinese, it's a lot of Asian cultures, which is one of the things that the cast members were saying. It's about celebrating your heritage.
Heritage and tradition.
Exactly, yes. And it's the year of the tiger.
It is the year of the tiger, which is usually associated with bravery and courage and strength and uplifting energy. And so they really went in and they talked about, how they come together. And a lot of them all said food and money.
Yeah, that's like
no matter
most
where
people.
they came from. Exactly.
We
Food
like
and
that.
money.
Well, they are the Bling Empire, so it is all about the money.
And I have actually never seen the show.
Oh,
so
it's
I'm
good.
I'm gonna add it to my watch list.
It's kind of you can't help but stop watching it and want to keep more.
Hey, and that's a good thing. That means it's a good show.
Exactly. I know. So, and by the way, we're both wearing red because it's an important.
It's National Wear Red for Women Day, and we want to raise awareness about cardiovascular health. Make sure you're taking care of your body and implementing new ways to really make sure you're taking care of your heart, whether it's with exercise or sleep or whatever the case.
Or
may be.
having tea with your friends. That's like really important. Yes,
It's actually hard.
it is. I like that.
Okay, and this next one has been around for a few years, but it's actually getting popular. Axe throwing competitions where women are actually proving to be better than men.
Isn't that amazing?
I mean, I'm not going to toot my own horn here, but I'm pretty good at axe throwing.
I've never done, I throw darts, but so is it that, like, how do you throw it?
So it's really, it takes your entire body. You take your axe, you can get a small axe or a big axe. It just depends on how you throw.
Right.
Some people throw one-handed, some people throw two-handed. You just take a step forward, launch that puppy, and hope that you
don't hit anybody. Well, I know, I was looking because they're doing now for Valentine's Day, if you don't have a Valentine and you're going through a divorce, they're having throw an axe at your ex's picture.
Great way to get a lot of aggression out.
I mean, or you could go as a couple, a date night.
And it is a fun date. It's actually an adventurous date, and you can root each other on, cheer for each other. So whether you're separated or together, great way to celebrate V-Day,
And Chelsea's got that. You got that.
I know. I have the form. I'll go ahead and post something on social media later, because I do have a great video of me hitting the center. I do.
Oh, I'm doing it. I want to do this.
It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun.
And
not only are we talking about axe throwing, but we're talking about decorating mistakes to avoid. We've all probably made a few of these mistakes.
Oh my. I've made most of them on this list that I made. The biggest one is take the words off your wall.
Yes.
I like words on my wall. I like to know that the bathroom's there, even though I remember it sometimes.
But gather or this is us. They're common phrases that you see on a lot of art around homes. You see them in Home Goods. You see them in TJ Maxx.
Right.
That's what people buy. That's what they like. But people are saying, I guess the experts are saying,
don't do it.
Those words.
And also the baseboards. I do this. I'll be going in the bathroom, and then I'll look down and go, "Oh, I should really do something about those baseboards."
I know. I will never forget as a kid, my parents, we'd have to clean the baseboards with the toothbrush. My brother and I would make it a competition. But
oh, that's smart. I love that.
Make sure those baseboards are clean. It's time for spring cleaning, so now's the time.
Yep, and add some books. Books make you look good.
Books make you look good, and they make you look smart. So
yes, even if you don't read them.
Definitely take that hack for sure. Right? And another sport, we talked about axe throwing, but another sport that is really taking the sports world by storm is pillow fighting. An official sport. Again, women are good at it, and there's actually a pillow fighting league. Who knew?
Yeah, they had their first championship, the Pillow Fight Championship, and it was, by the way, 16 men and 8 women that competed. This does not look like your everyday pillow fight. I'm telling you, they're weighted pillows.
Which is, how heavy are these weighted pillows? That's what I want to know.
5 pounds, 10 pounds. I'm not sure,
So
but
it's a
I'm
workout for sure.
Yeah, they're in great shape.
Well, I'm gonna have to read up on this one a little bit later.
Definitely.
And last but certainly not least, Grease is getting a prequel. And not only are they getting a prequel, but it's a series. It's called Grease: Rise of the Pink Ladies. This production is underway for the prequel to the John Travolta, Olivia Newton Grease classic hit film. The show will take place 4 years before the film and just released the cast of a lot of newcomers. How are we feeling about this, especially after the second Grease was,
The second Grease, yeah, and I think most people would agree. And I love Michelle Pfeiffer; she's great. Pfeiffer. But yeah, the first one was a classic. Everybody loves the first one. I think this is going to be good because it's 4 years prior to when this all takes place, and I think it's going to be about how the Pink Ladies were formed.
Oh, and that'll be fun.
So female empowerment.
And we're here for all of the lady power.
That's right.
Well, I will watch the prequel. I love prequels. I know I was just telling you, I'm gonna say this on TV. I've never seen Grease, but
I was gonna-
I'm adding it.
I was going to out you, but I didn't want to. I said, well, maybe she doesn't want me to tell everybody.
I will do my due diligence and go ahead and make sure I watch it before spring.
You're
so.
going to wonder, Chelsea, how did Olivia Newton-John get in those leather pants? That's the one question
I'm gonna
everybody
keep that in the
asks.
back of my-
Cheers.
Well, cheers. This has been Tea Time with Judy D. We're going to go ahead, sip slow, live fast, and we'll be right back with more Studio STL in just a couple of minutes.